soup are on the menu for this Wednesday. Thank you to the Hanks and the Valentines for that. Please come join us. It's kind of nice to be able to get together again, and so I encourage you to consider joining us. Also, in the back, we have a couple of different devotional resources, and it's not too late to start Lenten devotions. You can pick these up and just dive right in at the scheduled time. Don't worry about having to read the ones you missed, but just dive back in. You will be blessed. Go ahead. Let God's Word, let His Spirit change you. If you kind of don't do devotions, this is a great place to do it. If it's been a while since you've done it, it's a great time to pick it back up. If you're used to it, well then here are two great resources I encourage you to consider. Also in the back, in the narthex, there's a copy of a one-page letter, kind of front and back. Some of you have already picked it up. This is something put out by our synod. Talks a little bit about what's happening in the Ukraine. Not a lot of details or anything, but encouraging everyone to prayer and also to consider giving. I know a number of you have already done so. There are a couple of different ways that you can give. And so if you're interested in doing that, please note that on the back of that letter. I think it's laying on the eastern cabinet in the narthex next to the sermon for today. Are there any other announcements that we should remind everyone of? Yes, Jane?
Well, thank you to the congregation for another successful sausage supper. And we have more bulk sausage for sale in the kitchen. And I can meet you there.
Yeah, bulk sausage is the main thing. I think we have 1 pack of brats, 1 package of links, and then a small handful of instant mashed potatoes, if you want one of those, and some margarine in the refrigerator. So otherwise, almost everything else is gone. But see Jane or talk to Jane about it if you're interested in any of that. If there's nothing else, then God's blessings to all of you this week. Enjoy what I'm told is going to be a warmer week. Get ready to start planting and get ready to start thinking about spring. It's just around the corner. God's blessing.